Welcome to the show. Lights come on right left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette, live across Australia on Dare Media Group radio stations. News, weather,
And somehow it all makes sense. Sort of. For more information, go to daremediagroup.com.au.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and
girls.
gentlemen, from coast to coast and around the world, you're
That's
tuned
right.
to the Sportcat
From coast
Show.
to coast and around the world, you're listening to the Sportcat Show for the next 2 hours live on the, well, I almost said Thin Line Rock Station, Jesus, on Dare Talk Radio in Australia, Radio X. I don't know. We're live everywhere, and we want to thank our listeners at WZQR overnight. We love you, appreciate you. Now, I need a huge favor from everyone, and I'm being dead serious. I know I get some viewers on my personal channel and on the Joker and Harley channel, Harley's channel, and Beyond the Box, which is Brenda's channel. But the flagship channel is the Sportcat Show. I need you to come over and subscribe, because our viewer count's getting high enough and our hour count's getting high enough. If I can get you to subscribe and every now and then just come over and hit that thumbs up button, whatever, the notification button, that would be amazing. And yes, Good Friday. It is April the 3rd. Our show was screwed up because I scheduled it after dark. So yes, Denise did save our asses again. So everybody come over, join the chat. We got a great chat. Denise is here, Chris is here, and I got Brenda hiding somewhere backstage. Who else is in here? I think that's it. So yes, and we need a name for the neon kitty poo. So
Shit.
we need a name for the neon kitty poo. So there you go. I'll tell you what. We will the person that comes up with the, no, it's got to be original. The first person that comes up with a good name, I will send you a show patch and a special Sportcat patch. So there you go. So if you can come up with a name, come over and look at the kitty poo and come up with a good name, and Brenda and I say that's the one, I will send you some swag. So there you go. Only though if you subscribe to the Sportcat Show. So that's the only contest rule. So, Brenda, are you meditating? What the hell are you doing? So,
well, as you know, these allergies are kicking both of our asses.
Jesus Christ, I can hardly see out of my right eye.
I know.
It's a water balloon.
I'm blind in my right eye and deaf in the other. I mean,
Damn
it's terrible. And I know. So I took my first new prescription that they gave me for allergies, and this one's supposed to be better than the other two that I'm already on.
Oh, give me a name.
Also, the occasional Benadryl.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, this. Well, I'm back in the East Tennessee, so. Okay, Chris, that's a good one. I like that. Butterscotch shit.
Butterscotch. Like
Butterscotch.
butterscotch.
So we may already have a winner. We'll see. Everybody come over here, chat, kick in.
Peanut
If you're
brittle
listening to this
too.
overnight, join into the Sportcat shows. Look at the program description. Either leave a comment or send me an email, sportcat@protonmail.com or sportcatmedic@yahoo.com. Get your entries in for naming butterscotch poo. So
And I just got up not too long ago.
oh, for the love of God. I only ask a couple things of you, Brenda. One of
Chris
them is
wants-
to show up. That's it.
I showed up. I wasn't late. Shut up.
One job. You have one job. That's all you do.
I don't take
As I
as
got
long.
yelled at one time before.
Look. At least it takes me longer to try to get in here than it does for you to come. So I don't even want to hear it.
Well, you've never tried it. 2 minutes is the shortest, but
No, I mean, oh my God. You send me the link at like, here, we got 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Get
I
on.
mean-
Shut the hell up.
by 11 o'clock, I am up and I'm headfirst into the news and watching our competitors on YouTube. And today, apparently, I'm baking a cake. So I'm all over the place. So, yes, there is a trending vanilla cheese pound cake that's made in a, what is the round one with the little ridges on it called? Is that a bunt pan?
Like it, yeah.
Yeah. So there is a trending vanilla cheese pound cake that is, well, it's waiting for me after the show. So I'll probably gain 20 pounds over the weekend.
And where did that come from?
Well, Mama Sport Cat, of course.
Oh, she
You
made
think,
it?
you think I'm capable of making a vanilla cheese pound cake?
Where's mine, bitch?
I'll eat your piece and tell you how great it was. So
Okay, just, yeah. You gain the calories.
I'll
Just
send
let
you-
me enjoy
I'll send you
my
pictures.
life.
How about that? So I'll send you a picture.
Chris
Yeah,
says,
Mama
who is-
Sport Cat is now doing this thing with trending recipes every week, and so I'm going to be the victim of this. So
Oh.
maybe we should have while I'm still here, we should have some kind of food thing, Rush.
Maybe you should be nicer to your mom.
Oh, well, it'd probably be arsenic in it. So
Chris wants to know who Ben Udrill is.
I'll tell him. I don't know. It's your boy, not mine.
Yeah, it
A
is.
couple programming notes. This is Good Friday, and Monday is the day that the Easter Bunny comes around. So Brenda and I will be off. She's got to go hide eggs or something. I don't know what the hell she's got to do. So I will be feet up, probably eating candy and doing nothing.
Don't lie. Why are you lying to these people? Tell them the truth. Sunday, we're going to go hide eggs, and then we're going to realize nobody's going to get them. It's going to take us all damn day Monday to figure out where we put them.
That's why Trump isn't leaving the White House this weekend.
It's going to take
'Cause
us
they're
forever
doing
to
the
find the
Easter
damn
egg thing.
eggs.
Well, he's just gonna send a Secret Service out there. He should go. He should get up in the
yeah.
middle of the night and sneak out there and just freak the Secret Service out and put him out. That's what he should do.
He should dress up as the Easter Bunny and go hide in the bushes. When walks by, he should jump out and go boo.
Yeah. So let's see some East Tennessee notes. I reviewed the evidence that was sent to me about the East Tennessee election. I'm following so closely, and although it is good and authentic stuff, it's already been put out in the media in other forms. And it's caused a lawsuit, and it is now tainted evidence. So what happened was the newspaper that has switched sides and is now the Democrat newspaper and supporter with secret inside people inside the current sheriff's administration trying to sabotage both the sheriff and the assistant deputy. So the newspaper has tainted it, but the lawsuit stems from, and I'm getting this fourth party, but apparently the Freedom of Information Act violated somebody's right. Is all I know. So
Really?
I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
I was going to say,
It's
it's probably a good
tainted
thing we
evidence.
didn't talk about it yesterday.
Well, no, I mean, I could talk about that, but
No.
it's tainted at this point. So it does no good, because even if you bring this evidence to light, it's the only way that's going to, the person that, how do I want to say this? The person that some people don't want to get elected, the only way to stop it at this point might be an injunction. There's nothing there. You could bring out that he's Satan and got 5 horns. He's still going to run. So there's nothing you can do. I mean,
if you vote for him, you're in
the only
trouble.
one that can do something is the citizens by investigating their candidate, picking their candidate wisely, and if the citizens want to pursue further action, that's on the citizens to do. So, but I think the best thing, now I will continue to investigate and bring things out, but I think the best thing the citizens could do in this case with that election, here's the thing. Most elections come down to power or money. There is one or the other behind both of these candidates. And I don't know if it's an unseen person or culture or religion behind one of the candidates, or if there is, because one of the candidates, and I don't understand this, one of the candidates is already an elected official over a city as the chief of the city, the chief head operator of the city, and it's the largest voting district in the county. So if that person was to become sheriff and be in charge of the largest city in the county, that is unfettered power. So citizens need to choose wisely. I'm going to continue to follow it, and I'll bring stuff out, but for right now, all we can do is bitch. And that's all we can do as voters anyhow, is bitch. So I still have to pick my gubernatorial candidate, so I haven't done that, but we'll see.
God.
So, why did Hayes welcome? So you got anything else going on, Brenda, besides for the fact you're going to go hide Easter eggs?
Oh God, I got so much going on this weekend. I can't stand it. Chad, the answer to your question is Monday night.
Yes, Chad. Yes. She says yes.
Monday
Chad.
night.
She expects a
I say
diamond.
yes Monday night. Yeah, this weekend, I'm telling you what,
She
if
expects
I
a
don't get,
diamond ring, Chad.
if it don't stop raining so I can get out there and get my deck cleaned so I can start going out there.
She's got a
Remember
clean-
when I used to take my laptop and go sit outside and, do shows outside? Yeah, I would really love to go and do that again. But until the deck gets cleaned up, I can't get out there.
You got to get the tree sperm away first. So, all right. Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's 2:14, we'll say, here in the East Coast. Jesus Christ, my brain. I need allergy meds. It's 2:14 on the East Coast. LA, 11:14. Denver, 12. For our friends in Anchorage, 10:14. Perth, well, you're already into your weekend. It's 2:14. Hopefully you're hitting the Waffle House or your equivalent right now while you're listening to us.
Oh, I want a Waffle House.
I don't know if they have Waffle Houses in Australia, so I wonder what the equivalent would be. Okay, so any of my Australian listeners, message me and let me know.
A waffle restaurant.
Overnight burger waffle joint that is probably the best food you can get after having a rough night of drinking. Do you all have a restaurant such as that? So let me know.
I think they call waffles something else too, like biscuits. I think they call waffles something else too.
No, that's biscuit. What's fries?
No,
That's
biscuits is cookies.
Okay. Chips or fries?
Chips or fries.
Wait a minute. Are we offending them because that's
no. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a hold of my friend in Australia, and I'm going to make a list of things that I'm going to say, and he can correct me on how it is there and what it's called there. That'll be kind of neat.
Hearing you pronounce words will be great. So
I found out about the whole biscuits and gravy thing when he yelled at me and asked me why in the hell I was putting gravy on cookies.
That wouldn't be very well. Now in North Carolina, rare, and it's probably an Easter Sunday delicacy, is biscuits, honey biscuits with chocolate gravy.
Yes.
Now, I will tell you, if it's prepared correctly, it's damn good.
I know how to make chocolate gravy.
Yeah,
Honey biscuits.
Mrs. Sportcat doesn't, but Mama Sportcat does. And so I have
a stepmother from Kentucky, and she taught me how to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Chips are potato chips, and Chris says he learned that from soccer. Okay. Well, if you went outside and looked up, you still couldn't see Artemis, but the moon is still almost at 100%. It's at 97%. They call them waffles, according to Denise.
Okay.
So,
okay.
and we can't not doubt Denise, because she is the trivia queen that helps us out every day.
You know, this pink moon was a womp womp womp. It wasn't pink
last
at all.
night here. It was a Tennessee orange moon. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go. The sun is 3 minutes behind. Yeah, it was orange last night. So I was digging through one of these quizzes, and which one did I find that looked good? Hangman. No, we're not there yet. I think I moved it up. No, definitely not math. Oh yeah, iconic ad slogans. You want to try that one?
Okay. Why
What the
not?
hell?
Sounds
We'll try
like
that.
fun. We can fumble our way through almost anything.
Sure. All right. So everybody, if you're not in the chat, jump in the chat. Help us out with trivia. You can go to Brenda's show, Beyond the Box, Harley's show, Joker and Harley, or of course, stay right here on the main one, the Sportcat show, and jump in and join the chat. See if you can help us out. So the iconic ad slogans is what today's is. So let's kick it off. And remember, we are under a timer. All right. Just do it. Adidas, Reebok, or Nike?
I believe that was Nike, wasn't it?
I believe that one's Nike. So yes. All right. It is. Do you have a bunny inside? Oh my God. Do you have the bunny inside? Cadbury, Nestle Quick, or Energizer?
I think that's
Do you have the bunny inside? Well, Cadbury is the Cadbury. We're about to run out of time. Nestle Quick. I'm jerk. No, it was Energizer. Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. All right. I wish I could stop the timer. A diamond is forever. Zales, De Beers, or K's?
Zales.
Zales?
Yep.
Nope. De Beers.
What?
It's De Beers. It's De Beers. No, Chris, it was the Energizer.
Who is De Beers?
De Beers. That's what it is.
I never heard of De Beers. Everybody's heard of Zales.
In K's. You've heard of K's. I've heard of De Beers.
I've never heard of De Beers.
Maybe you need to be nicer to men, so you get stuff from De Beers.
Yeah, maybe I just need to go shopping more at diamond stores. I don't know.
Live Moss, Del Taco, Taco Bell, Chipotle. Live Moss, Live Moss, Taco Bell, Del Taco, or Chipotle. Sorry,
It's been a long time since I've been in a Del Taco, so Chipotle.
Nope, Taco Bell.
Oh my God, Taco Bell gets everything. They're gonna outlive a nuclear holocaust with roaches.
We're gonna have to hurry. We need to get through this one quick. Oh, so easy, a caveman can do it. State Farm, Progressive, or Geico? Oh crap. Is it Progressive or Geico?
Geico's the lizard.
Yeah, but this is before the lizard.
Oh.
I think it's Geico. Yes, it was Geico. All right.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to finish this one quick because the timer runs out before the chat can catch up.
Damn, we can't even think that fast. Do these people not know we're old? Our brain doesn't work like that.
Obey your thirst. Sprite, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper.
Obey your thirst. Sprite, Mountain
Obey
Dew,
your thirst.
Dr. Pepper.
It's definitely not
Sprite?
Mountain Dew. I don't think it's
Sprite. Is
I
it
think
Sprite?
it's Sprite. I think. I don't know. 10, 2, and 4 is Dr. Pepper. We're going. Yes, it is Sprite. All right.
Okay.
We got 3 right. 4 left, and we'll find another chat or another quiz. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Oh, that's M&M's. I didn't even think about that. That's M&M's. Don't ask a fat kid a candy question. Be all that you can be. Air Force, Navy, or Army?
Army.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. Oh, I hit Navy. Sorry, it was Army. Sorry, I had the
I
wrong
was
button.
say I know damn well it's Army.
Shave time, shave money. Dollar Shave Club, Gillette, or Harry's razors. Shave time, shave money.
Shave money.
Dollar
my
Shave,
God.
Gillette, or Harry's.
Gillette.
Nope. Dollar Shave Club.
Okay.
All right, last one. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I got that one.
Yep.
All right, so we're done with this one.
The hell out of the timer ones.
Yeah, I don't
You don't
want
need
to
timers.
annoys me. So what else do we got?
Goes too fast.
Clickable. Let's see. All right, so let's try this one. We'll get away from that one. How about in this one in categories under clickables? Sports, geography, music, movies, television, just for fun, miscellaneous, history, literature, language, science, gaming, entertainment, religion, or holiday. What do you think? What do you want to do?
I still think it's funny you say miscellaneous. It's miscellaneous, but
I
anyway.
know it's miscellaneous.
I don't care.
Well, fine. We're going miscellaneous now that you pissed me off. Denise gets too anxious with timers. Yeah.
I
all right.
know.
So under the miscellaneous, we have all kinds of a selection here. 20 first names, birth names, NATO alphabet. No. That sounds like a sorting. Sounds like it. 90s pop culture. Oh, Chris just said the same thing I did. So let's see what
90s. Okay, we'll do 90s pop culture.
All right. Is there a timer? But no timer. No
Thank
timer.
God.
All practice mode. Just continue with Google. Why does this have to happen?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Good deal. What? Good. I did. I just signed in. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm done with you. Stop it. Go away. All right. Here we go. 90s pop culture. And let's go see what happened. Oh God, it's a picture and it's a small picture. We can't do that because you can't see that. You're blind.
I cannot see that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can't see that.
The
You are blind.
hell?
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna stop.
Can
that one.
anybody else see that?
Uh,
Describe them to me.
Wait a minute. Threesomes. What is a threesome? Oh, the threesome. Okay.
What?
South American countries. Oh no, I don't want to do that either. What? Why is
Yeah,
this
you thought threesome was something else, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I thought it was
Yeah,
something.
you
else.
did. Don't lie to me. Forget who you're talking to.
Yeah. Let's see. Song title quizzes. Does it give you like songs, little songs, now song, his and her songs, all song, man songs. Now what is it?
Man
Does it play a song? Okay. All right. So here we go. It's a man song, and we got a 5-minute timer on this one. All right. So, oh God, there's a bunch of choices. Son of a Blank Man by Dusty Springfield in 1968.
I would say Preacher Man, but that's not the right one.
It's not?
Unless they redid it, because it was a woman that sang it later, but I would say Son of a Preacher
I
Man.
think it's Son of a Preacher Man.
Okay.
Anybody in the chat?
Is
We
that
probably
down
got
there?
5 minutes for 30 questions. Jesus Christ. Can I pause the timer?
Is that down there?
No, I don't want. Just go away. God damn it. All right. Well, we'll hit Preacher. Let's just see what happens. Well, apparently that was done. A Well Blank Man by the Kinks, 1965. Is that Dress? No, that was ZZ Top. A
Oiled?
Well Blank Man.
Oiled?
Yeah.
Groomed?
I want to say Dress, but I don't know. I don't know. What is the name of the ZZ Top song? Everybody's talking about a well-dressed man, but that was later than 65. So we'll go with dress just to see. No, apparently that wasn't it.
Man's.
It's a man's man by James Brown, 1966.
Oh God.
Denise said respected. Well, I should have waited on the audience. All right, so James Brown, 1966. It's a man's man.
I can't even remember how that song goes.
I don't even know that I remember that song.
Well, would it be man's? I mean, shit.
I don't know. Yeah, Sharp Dress Man. That's ZZ Top. That's
that
right.
was ZZ Top. I know that.
A Man's Man by James Brown, 1966. Man's World is what Denise says.
Okay.
And she would be correct. Man on the Blank by REM in 1992. Now, that should be Moon. I'm pretty sure that's Man on the Moon. Don't you think so? I think so. Absolutely. Yep, it was. Mr. Blank Man by The Byrds, 1965.
Postman.
Or is it
Mr.
Tambourine Man?
Oh,
You
it
sure
might be Mr. Tambourine Man. Hang on, wait
There's
a
no
minute. Who
Postman.
sang it?
There's no Postman. The Byrds. Tambourine?
Yeah, Tambourine.
Tambourine is correct. Blank Man by the Beatles, 1965. Blank Man by the Beatles, 1965. Agent? No.
That would
Piano?
be
No, that's
Super
Billy
Agent.
Joel. Rocket? No, that was
Elton John.
Elton John. Yeah.
Ah,
Ramblin' Man? Was that the Beatles? No,
no.
that was Elton John. Oh crap!
I
we're
didn't
in
pay
luck.
too much.
Macho
Look, this
Man?
is
No, that was
before we were
YMCA.
born.
Nowhere Man? What the hell? What the hell is the Blank Man? 1965.
Nowhere, Denise says. Nowhere Man.
Nowhere Man. She would be right. We
Yeah.
had 5 out of 30 and a minute and a half left. When I Blank Your Man by Bruno Mars in 2013. When I Blank Your Man by Bruno Mars in 2013.
Oh my God, I listened to Bruno Mars too.
I don't. Chris says was. When
Yeah.
I was your man. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
He's right. Oh, well, so this one's easy. Blank Man by the Village People. Macho. I'm your Blank Man by KC and the Sunshine Man. Oh, shit. No, that's not it. I'm your Blank Man by KC and the Sunshine Band. Ramblin' Man? No.
No. Boogeyman.
You're correct. Blank Man. That's Rocket Man by Elton John. I got that one. When a Man Loves a Woman. I got that one. Street Blank Man by the Rolling Stones, 1968. Street Blank Man by the Rolling Stones. Street Blank Man by the Rolling Stones. We're about to run out of time. And this
I know. I hate time shit.
Street
Fighting Man?
Street
Rubber
Fighting?
Band Man? Oh.
Fighting was it. Blank Man.
Okay.
That's Piano Man. Where's Piano? Let me get that one. All right. Oh, well.
You
Apparently.
damn timer. We need 10
shit.
minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah, no
Not
shit.
5.
Give us more
We need
time.
10. We have to think.
All right.
I have to go through songs in my head from the 60s.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Let's see. What's the newest quiz? But I want something without a damn timer. No, continue. Country map? No. NBA players? No. Ukraine? Changing NFL logos? Captain America? Winter Soldier start to finish. So that would be hard. Because they moved the timeline there. Dynamic duos first names. Is it a time one? No, I don't want a time one. Yeah, you got 5 minutes. Oh, and then you got a matchup picture. So no, we ain't doing that one. Why does it got to be this way? Just give me a damn trivia.
Oh, no.
I'm over this. Let's see here. Trivia questions. Where were we? We were just in music, weren't we?
Yeah, in the 60s.
Yeah, we were just in music.
Damn.
Let's see here. Okay, well, here we go. We're in Well, it's already giving you the answer. I don't want the answer. It already gave me the answer. Maybe you did this one already. Maybe
maybe that's why.
Let's see. Browse all topics. We'll just start with them. Matt. Okay, so this gives you movies, titles. Oh, okay. I don't know much about the Matrix.
Shall we live in that shit?
Wait, hold on. Where did I just say? Oh, my cousin Vinny. What is the Muppets?
The Muppets.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
Giving you the
dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God, we've done so many of these. Is the thing.
We have never done the Muppets.
I don't know. Maybe we have. All right. Well, this one there's no timer, and this is rocking to the 80s. All right. From which song would you hear these lyrics? I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride my motorbike until I'm ready. Is that Under Pressure, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Ride the Wind, or Man on a Prowl?
I think that's Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Gotta be cool, gotta relax.
Yes.
I think it's got. I think you said this. Which one? Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I think that's correct. Let's wait in the chat. We'll wait on the chat because we've been jumping the gun on this, and they're probably about to come find us and punch us in the throat because
there's no timer on this one, so we don't have to rush.
And they obviously would be much better than we are at these games. So Chris says crazy. So all right, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. All right, we'll find out at the end if we're right. Can you guess what cool rock song this is from? It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. Is it Get On Down, Jungle Boogie, Celebration, or Big Fun? I'm pretty sure that one's Celebration. By Kool in the Gang? Marvin Gaye? I don't know.
Wait. What were the lyrics again?
It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. I'm pretty sure that's Celebration.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is
I'm
anybody
pretty
in the chat?
sure it is.
I think.
Yes.
All right.
Denise and Chris.
Okay. Celebration. It was quite a popular fight song during the 80s. Okay. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds till we take the street, for we kill with the skill to survive. Is it I Can't Hold Back, Eye of the Tiger, Burning Heart, or The Search Is Over? And see, here's the
Tiger.
Thing. we're not hearing it in
High Sage Billy.
You're hearing it in my bland voice.
That's okay. I did it for me. It was the Eye of the Tiger.
That's Eye of the Tiger? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hello, Sage. Welcome. Eye of the Tiger. Okay. Chris agrees so. All right. In which Seeger tune would you find these lyrics? Which Seeger tune would you find these lyrics? Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heavens open up the door where angels fear to tread. Shame on the moon, against the wind, turn the page, fire down below. Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heavens open up the doors where angels fear to tread. Denise says Against the Wind. Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heavens open up the door where angels fear to tread.
And what was the thing?
Shame on the moon, against the wind, turn the page, fire down below.
Yeah, they're right. It's Against the Wind.
Okay. Yep. I wasn't sure on that one. So this sexy-legged diva asked a question with her successful hit. Can you guess the tune by the lyrics? I've been taken on a new direction. Let's see. Let's start this off again. I've been taking on a new direction, and I have to say, I've been thinking about my protection. It scares me to feel this way. Is it What's Love Got to Do with It? Better Be Good to Me. The Bitch Is Back. Or Disco Inferno. Oh Lord.
What's love got to do with it?
I've been taking on a new direction, and I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It
And it
scares
would be
me
Tina
to feel.
Turner.
So you said that's Tina Turner for which song? What's love?
What's love got to do with
I
it?
think you're
Denise
correct.
agrees with me.
Okay.
So does Chris. Okay.
Okay. All right. Number 6. From which song would this be found? She says we've got to hold on to what we've got, because it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot. For love, we'll give it a shot. Keeping the faith, living on a prayer, edge of a broken heart, and wild in the streets.
Living on a prayer. That is living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer? Okay.
Yes.
You know what's weird is I will, about a third of the way through, I think I know it, and then by the time I get to the end and read the names, what was it? An English singer and songwriter made these lyrics famous. Her love is so powerful, huh? It's simply unavoidable. The trend is irreversible. This woman is invincible. Some like it hot. I'll be your baby tonight. Simply irresistible, or you blow me away. Is that David Bowie? Her lovin' is so powerful, huh? It's simply unavoidable. The trend is irreversible. This woman is invincible.
I think
Robert
it's
Palmer. Simply
Yeah, I think
irresistible.
it's-
He's
yeah.
right. He's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I was thinking Bowie, but now I see the album cover in my head. A famous pop icon wrote and sang this bestseller. Okay. People always told me to be careful of what you do and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mothers always told me to be careful of what you love and be careful of what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. Can't get out of the rain. The girl is mine. Billie Jean. It's the falling in love. The chat's on.
I know the song, but I don't know the name of it, apparently.
People always told me to be careful of what you do and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mothers always told me to be careful of who you love and be careful of what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. Can't get out of the rain. The girl is mine. Billie Jean. It's the falling in love. So we got a tie in the chat here. So one says this girl is mine, and the other says Billie Jean.
Yeah.
I want to say Billie Jean, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I believe
Zen
it
says
is.
Billie
Billie
Jean.
Jean.
Yeah. So Zen, Denise, we're gonna have to override you. I think it is Billie Jean. We'll find out in a minute. Number 9. Which tune would you hear these most recognizable lyrics? I'll make a rich woman beg, and I'll make a good woman steal. I'll make an old woman blush, and I'll make a young girl squeal. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Nobody but me. Sharp dressed man. Hoochie coochie man. I'll make a rich woman beg, and I'll make a good woman steal. I'll make an old woman blush, and I'll make a young girl squeal.
That's bad to the bone.
You say it's bad to the bone. Denise says sharp dressed man.
Oh, what?
I think it is bad to the bone. I think it is by Thorogood. I think it is. Let's see if anybody else in the chat. I'll make a rich woman. I just like saying this. I'll make a rich woman beg, and I'll make a good woman steal. I'll make an old woman blush, and I'll make a young girl squeal. I need to find some Tennessee young girls, apparently. Bad to the bone, nobody but me, sharp dressed man, hoochie coochie man. Chris says bad, you say bad. All right, so Denise, we're going to have to override you again. We'll find out. If Denise is right, she's going to find us all in punches. From which song did the three sisters sing these popular lyrics? Oh, Lord. We shouldn't even think about tomorrow. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. We'll have a good time, baby. Don't you worry. And if we're still playing around, boy, that's just fine. Sexual power. Live your life before you die. Have a party. I'm so excited. Oh, I don't know. We shouldn't even think about tomorrow. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. And we'll have a good time, baby. Don't you worry. And if we're still playing around, boy, that's just fine. Sexual power. Live your life before you die. Having a party, or I'm so excited.
I'm gonna agree with Denise on this one. I think
Denise
it's
says I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Wait and see if anybody else chats in, but I think you're. I think
Chris says it too. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. See how good or bad we did. Oh, all right. So number 1, I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, and get on my tracks. Take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Well, it was the first U.S. number 1 for Queen. Freddie Mercury wrote his song about the band and released it in 1979. God, it's been that long ago. All right. Can you guess? So number 2 we got correct. Can you guess which one? It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on, celebration. Cool in the Gang. Cool. That is not 1964. No.
It might be.
There's no way. That is not like.
I don't know. They were pretty old.
The number 1 song was Celebration, but it doesn't say what year. 1964 by the Robert and Ronald Bell. It was their early number 1 celebration, but they sold other hits were Jungle Boogie, 1973, and Get On Down, 1980. I swear that has to be. I remember
Jungle Boogie.
Yeah, that has to be 1980. There's no way that is 1960.
1880?
1980.
No, because I don't know.
Yeah, because I was here in East Tennessee. I'd already moved. So this was quite a popular fight song during the 80s. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds till we take the street, for we kill with the skill to survive. Eye of the Tiger. Oh, Chris should know that one. They were organized in Chicago, 1978. They probably were known for their greatest achievement with their Rocky III song, 1982, Eye of the Tiger. So there we go. Number 1 for 6 weeks in the USA. And apparently it won a Grammy for the mega hit. There you go. Oh, we got this one wrong. Number 4, in which Seeger song could this be found? Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heavens open up the door where angels fear to tread. We picked Against the Wind, but the answer is Shame on the Moon. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band were hot in the 80s. Although it didn't peak until 1982, it was on Billboard's Top 100 for 4 weeks at number 2. So, all right.
Well, we got that one.
So,
yeah, we're not perfect.
Wow, I did not realize that Glenn Fry was part of the Silver Bullet Band. Did not realize that. Wow, okay. This sexy diva sung this song. I've been taking on a new direction, and I have to say I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. And you said it was, what's love got to do with it? Making the decision to break away from her husband's music act. Well, Tina Turner, she did it all by herself, and she probably could have for all these years. So that was a Tina Turner song. So 1984 it was number 1 in U.S. and Australia, number 3 in the U.K. All right, so here we go. We got this one right. She says we've got to hold on to what we've got because it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot. For love, we'll give it a shot. Living on a Prayer, 1987, off the Slippery When Wet. Okay. Let's see. Did not realize they had that was the cover for Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Well, then.
I did not
bunch of rodents.
I never knew that. Let's see. Her loving is so powerful, huh? It's simply unavoidable. This trend is irreversible. This woman is invincible. Simply Irresistible by Robert Palmer, 1980 1988. One of the most recognized songs because of the music video. Pepsi used it to advertise their sodas. Okay. I don't remember Pepsi doing that, but okay. This one we got right. People always told me to be careful of what you do and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me be careful of who you love and be careful of what you do. Billie Jean by one and only MJ. That was written and produced by Quincy Jones on the Thriller album, 1982. Wow. I saw him on the Pepsi tour here in Knoxville at Neyland Stadium twice. Which tune would you hear this from? I'll make a woman beg. I'll make a rich woman beg, and I'll make a good woman steal. I'll make an old woman blush, and I'll make a young girl squeal. Bad to the Bone. Well, that's right. It's a bluesy rock song. Yeah, okay. From 2008. Wow. No, it was used in 2008. Let's see. It's been featured in sports things by Brett Favre and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Okay. I did not realize. Yeah, it was an 1980s song by George Thorogood. I was thinking there's no way it was 2008. Let's see. We got this one right too. We shouldn't even think about tomorrow. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. Have a good time, baby. Don't you worry. If we're staying around, boy, that's just fine. I'm so excited. The sisters were Anita, June, Ruth, and the song was I'm So Excited. Okay, what was the name of the girls' band though? It doesn't
Back
tell
then,
you.
I think they just went by their names.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, it was in 1984.
Look at like the Carpenters. They used their last names, brother and sister.
Well, I mean, Anita, June, and Ruth Pointer. Was it the Pointer sisters?
I think so.
The Pointer sisters were still around in 1984? Really? Okay. No, I won't argue. I guess it is disappointed, but 1984. I seem to picture them much older. Denise, I'm glad you don't listen to me. So we got 9 out of 10. So it's better than we usually do. So, but we had a lot of help from the chat. So
we didn't have a doggone timer. That helps. We're all more relaxed.
I agree. Yes, I agree.
Oh God, I need to go back to bed when we're done. Oh Jesus, my sinuses. No, my sinuses are killing me. Do I have something I can smash my face with?
Well, Jack will get me a hammer. I'll be more than glad to do it.
I've got something I could use, but we probably get in trouble and the stream will get taken down if it shows up on camera.
Yeah, probably. You're not allowed to snort coke on duty or on the shows.
Oh God, I wouldn't even think about that with my sinuses. Oh Lord, have mercy. I would die. I would be over here looking like I was on bath salts and ripping my skin off my face or something. That's horrible. Oh my Jesus.
Select types of goldfish and avoid the types of whale. What? I'm just looking at
select types of goldfish.
I don't know. Wow, let's see what's.
You have koi. You got fancy. You have
I'm
feeder.
The basics of performing CPR. Hold on a minute. I've got a. Oh no, this is where you match the words.
Oh
I don't want to see how badly I would do if it was a quiz. I would probably. Let's see. Dutch socialism. What? No. Parts of the human eye. No, I used to could do that. Today's general knowledge challenge. Is it an easy one? Well, there's 10 questions. So, right? Is there 10 questions? We'll do this one real quick. It's 10 questions. All right, we can do this one real quick. 10 questions. General knowledge. What did the Prime Minister of the UK from 1945 to 1951, the author of A Visit from St. Nicholas, and a first century pope martyred by being thrown into the sea with an anchor tied around his neck, have in common?
And none of them have a face, huh, Chris?
Clement, Peter, or Alexander? This Chris is your Chris. You have waited. you have waited for years for this question, and now you're ready.
Peter.
You think it's Peter?
I don't know. What
Prime
was it?
Minister of the UK from 45 to 51, the author of
Oh.
A Visit from St. Nick, and a first century pope
Oh.
that was martyred by being thrown into the sea with an anchor tied around his neck. You say it's Peter?
What were the other options?
Linus, Clement, Peter, or Alexander? Chris has now got poor Wi-Fi.
I think
signal.
Alex. I think Chris, is it Alexander? I think he now has carpal tunnel and cannot type.
No, I think he's got bad internet. It just suddenly there was a blizzard pop up.
He's going to come back and say they never had a face.
If they only had a face. And my
If
next
they
question
only
is,
had a face.
was this person alive when they wrapped an anchor around his neck? For him in?
God, I hope not.
So many questions.
That is horrible.
Chris, you have
he
waited
says-
your entire
he
life
says
for this
Clement.
question. So he says
says
Clement.
Clement.
All right, we're gonna Chris, if you're wrong, you're gonna have to skip mass this week.
Wait, I want to say something. Back in the old days, when people did shit wrong, if we brought that stuff back now, people would straighten up. We're just going to tie an anchor around your neck and toss you in the fucking water. We're just going to cut your hands off. We're just going to cut your head off.
All
Oh
right.
my God.
What do a model of a car made by Mercury, a division of Ford, from 84 to 94, the birthstone of November, a concentration camp in Utah where Japanese Americans were held during World War II, have in common? Bountiful, Mystique, Topaz, or Zephyr? Ooh.
Wait.
I want to say
haven't-
Zephyr. I'm not sure.
I think it's Zephyr.
What's the November birthstone? So
It's like a yellow, isn't it?
Uh,
Yeah. I think so.
from your deaths to anchor babies. Bountiful, Mystique, Topaz, or Zephyr? I think it is Zephyr. Chris,
Oh my God, Chris.
I don't know what to do.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just fell in love with that answer, Chris.
I'm going with
did it.
Denise. Topaz. I don't have a clue. I think she's right. I don't know. She's always right. She's a woman. What does a 1966 Rolling Stones song about Tuesday, the one of the four precious gemstones, which is not a sapphire, emerald, nor diamond, in the man who shot and killed Harvey Lee Oswald, have in common? Pearl, ruby, star, or bower?
Ruby.
Ruby? All right, I think you're right. We'll wait and see if anybody in the chat disagrees. So, what does Ruby? Chris says Ruby. What do a Berlinta sports car manufactured by Ferrari from 73 to 84, a Pugilist, I don't know what the hell it is, and a 1997 film starring Daniel Day-Lewis as an RA soldier getting out of prison have in common? Green, baton, Trinity, or boxer? Let's see, the boxer was Porsche, so it's not that.
Is it Pearl?
1997 film starring Daniel Day-Lewis as an RA soldier. Green, baton, Trinity, or boxer?
Oh, maybe green.
I could be. I want to say green, but I'm thinking of I don't know. What do a Berlinta sports car manufactured by Ferrari from 73 to 84, a Pugilist, and a 1997 film starring Daniel Day-Lewis as an RA soldier getting out of prison have in common? Green, baton, Trinity, or boxer?
Yeah, Denise, baton.
Baton? Is that it?
But Chris says boxer and Denise and I say baton. I don't know.
Well, I thought a boxer was a Porsche. So we'll go with baton. The two women, because I have no clue.
And I mean, the other movie about the soldier could be the Green Berets, but I don't.
Chris is like, no, boxer is a pugilist, whatever. Okay, well, all right, we're gonna go back and change that one for Chris. 'Cause he seems like we have incensed him after the first question. What do a constellation named Ursa Minor or the Little Dipper, State o' Maine in John Irving's The Hotel in New Hampshire, and a child's soft toy named after United States President Theodore Roosevelt have in common? Toad, bear, cub, or rhinoceros?
Bear.
I think it's a bear. Yeah. Chris was very angry about that last answer. We're going to run over time, but it's
Chris,
so worth it.
you and I have to have a talk about what the hell is pugilistic. Pugilistic.
What do a female mule, Margaret Brown, a survivor of the sinking Titanic, who went on to become a philanthropist and activist, and the fictional wife of Leopold Bloom in James Joyce's Ulysses have in common? Molly, Maggie, Heine, or Lizzie? I just like saying Heine.
Heine it is, Bob.
Molly, Maggie, Heine, or Lizzie? A female mule, Margaret Brown, the survivor of the Titanic, and a fictional wife of Leopold Bloom in James Joyce's Ulysses have in common? Molly, Maggie, Heine, Lizzie. Denise says Molly. I just like saying
Molly.
Heine.
I would call him Mule Molly.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. What do Schuster's partner in publishing, the evil practice of selling church offices and titles, and a CBS newsman still working for 60 Minutes at age 73, and who died in a car crash in 2015 have in common? Sapphira, Tabitha, Indor, or Simon? I think it's Simon. Schuster's partner in publishing, the evil practice of selling church offices and titles, a CBS newsman still working for 60 Minutes at 73, car crash in 2015. Sapphire, Tabitha, Indor, Simon. I think that's Simon.
Simon.
Denise. Chris says Simon. All right. Number 8. What do the lady who turns the letters on Wheel of Fortune, Cowardly King with a poor memory in Through the Looking Glass, and an English rock band formed by David Coverdale in the late 70s have in common? Red, green, black, white.
White.
Oh, that should be obvious. That one's white. I remember the Playboy issue. Yes, that was yeah. What do a 1968 Western in which Clint Eastwood starred, slang for the opening of legal or medical practice, and a surfing maneuver standing at one end of the board and have in common? Hang, rider, dollars, pearl. 1968 Western in Clint Eastwood, slang for opening a legal or medical practice, a surfing maneuver standing at one end of the board. Hang, rider, dollars, pearl.
Hang.
Hang? You think it's hang?
Hang 10.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that what you call it? Well, I guess because you're hanging up your sign that goes out front. You're hanging up your shingle or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with hang. If anybody disagrees, we'll come back. What do the horse owned by movie and TV star Roy Rogers, a disorder of the finger called stenosis tenosynovitis, in which the finger locks in a tense position, and a jazz bassist who played for both Glenn Miller and the CBS Orchestra have in common? Buttermilk, topper, call, trigger.
Trigger.
I believe that is correct. All right, let's see how badly we did. And, well, we didn't do too bad. The first answer was Clement, the Prime Minister of UK, the author of A Visitor from St. Nicholas, and a 1st century Pope. All right, so the Prime Minister was Clement Richard Attlee. Clement Clark Moore taught Greek and general Theological Seminary and Episcopal in New York City, and wrote a poem, A Visit from St. Nick. Clement the First of Rome was either the second or fourth pope. One source says he immediately followed St. Peter. Another says he followed Linus. There is one general epistle, one Clement to the Corinthians, and one to the apocryphal document. Still doesn't say what the hell he put an anchor around his neck. What did he do?
I don't know. You would think it would have told us that story. That was interesting.
Yeah, now I need to know. So my life is not complete. Number 2 was Topaz. Ford was, as it had been with the Fairmont, Mercury Zephyr, Ford Tempo, Mercury Topaz were twins. I did not know that. Okay. Topaz, a semi-precious gemstone, and formerly known as the Central Utah Relocation Center, the Topaz War Center. Okay, that's where in WW2, we house Japanese people. What do a 1967 Rolling Stone song about Tuesday and one of the 4 precious gemstones, which is not a sapphire, emerald, nor diamond, and the man who shot and killed Lee Harvey Oswald? The answer was ruby. And there's a remarkable disagreement among the Rolling Stones who deserves writing credit for the words and or the music for Ruby Tuesday. Okay. So they don't know who wrote it, who inspired it. So... there we go. It's a hard gemstone, and Jack Ruby was seen on TV fatally shooting Lee Harvey Oswald. So, Number 4, Chris, you are vindicated. Boxer. Ferrari produced a Berlinta boxer for 12 years. A pugilist is a boxer who competes in boxing events. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I thought he said they made him. Well, I'm going to go back here to his answer. Oh, he's saying boxer. Oh, okay. All right. Irish director Jim Sheridan worked twice with Daniel Day before the filming of The Boxer about an ARA soldier who was sent back to prison. All right. So, Chris, he's vindicated. The answer was bear. What a constellation named Ursa Minor, the Little Dipper, and Theodore Roosevelt have in common? Well, Ursa Minor is the little bear, it's Latin, and John Irving's 5th novel, A Hotel in New Hampshire, there was a Vietnamese Jew named Fraud, I probably just butchered that, named Stato May, which performs. The bear is very intelligent and becomes sort of a story within the story. Okay. U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt declined to shoot an American black bear, which had been run down by the hounds and tied up so he could succeed in a hunt in Mississippi. The sportsmanlike president declined, and from that story, they began manufacturing teddy bears. All right. A female mule, Margaret Brown from the Titanic, and the fictional wife of Leopold Bloom, Molly. A mule is the result of breeding a female horse to a male donkey. The result of breeding a female donkey to a male horse is called a hiney. I just like to say that. And is uncommon. The female mule, especially one that is fertile, is called Molly.
Anybody that's got any donkeys and horses, breed one so that
there's a whole bunch of them in the farm right across the street. They got
is it a hiney?
They have zonkies, which are zebras and donkeys bred together. Yeah, they have zonkies. So,
people would stop playing God.
Well, the zebra even the zebra needs a cheap piece. Schuster's partner, evil practice of selling churches in CBS Newsman and a car crash. Robert David Simon, American TV correspondent for CBS. He survived being beat by a crowd in Belfast and being tortured for 40 days in Baghdad, only to be killed by a Mercedes-Benz at a stoplight in New York City.
Oh, doesn't that suck?
The sinning of selling ecclesiastical office is called a simony. Okay. And it's come from Simon Magnus in the Act of the Apostles. And CBS Simon Schuster was formed in 1924. All right, got that one right. We're doing pretty good here. This one, the answer was White. Vanna White. Well, we know her from TV's Wheel of Fortune. And The White King is a Lewis and Carroll novel, Through the Looking Glass. And David Coverdale recorded a solo album called Whitesnake. What are you laughing at?
Chris.
Oh.
She's told him good job.
So Miss Pullins, we owe you everything for the show. Let's see. Clint Eastwood, the answer was hang 'em high to hang out a shingle. Let's see. And Trigger, well, that's Roy Rogers' horse, Trigger.
Yep.
It's also what Brenda has, Trigger Finger.
No,
and,
I will
Herman
never.
Trigger Albert. We got a 10
I
out of
will
10.
I will never forget that he had a horse named Trigger, and I'll tell you why. Because when I was a little girl, first horse I got, that's what I named my horse, and I named him after his horse. So yeah,
Okay.
I had a horse named Trigger.
All right, Brenda.
Not this
We're gonna
guy.
go this one. White Snake. I'm going to slide it in right to the top. There we go. All right, here we go. Well, I know it because his horse is stuffed. So, what is the next number in this sequence, Brenda? 1357. What's the next number in the sequence? 1357. I've stumped her.
You did stump me
Anyone in the
because
chat?
we could either give you the next number or it's going to say something dumb. So I'm trying to pick that out.
The numbers.
So Chris says
the
911.
Numbers paired together. 1357911.
Yeah. Well,
It's
see, and
odd
that's what I
numbers.
was thinking. You can either put those together or he's going to come up with something stupid. And for once, he came up with the answer to a math question. What a fucking dick. You're a dick, dude.
Quote of the day.
Sorry.
No one
Sorry.
can hear you cry, but apparently there were some tears on the spaceship today. This day, April 3rd, God, we're running way behind. 1996, the Unabomber was captured. In 1996, on this day, Commerce Secretary Ron Brown is killed when his Air Force jet crashes into a mountainside. Interesting.
Wait, what year?
1996, Bill Clinton's Commerce Secretary Ron Brown is killed when his Air Force jet crashes into a mountainside during an attempted instrument approach in Croatia.
Oh my God. Dude, you were Clintonized.
Yeah, probably. April 3rd, 1975, the comedy group Monty Python released their comedy classic, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's a classic. The first portable cell phone, this day in 1973, was available by AT&T in New York City. Denise,
And you had to have muscle to be able to hold it up to your head to use
they were
it.
boxes. We had them at the fire department, so and they were
They're
bricks.
big.
I have
Remember the
been to
first
the
one? Remember
mountains.
they put them in car phones?
Yes, yeah, I had a car phone. I worked at Radio Shack. Yeah, when I was-
Yeah.
I had a car phone. I have been to the mountaintop. Martin Luther King makes his famous proclamation this day in 1968, and he was assassinated the following day. Planet of the Apes, released this day in April 3rd, 1968, starring the one and only Charleston Heston. TV Guide, the first issue, was released in 1953. Is TV Guide still published?
I don't know. And if they're,
Yeah,
look, was that like the Gerber baby?
I don't know. I can't read it. I'm blind. It was 15 cents back then. Now it's probably $8.50. The bridge over River Kwai, April 3rd, 1945. The Lindbergh kidnapper was executed on this day in 1936.
They sold that baby.
1892. Church minister John Scott and pharmacy co-owner Chester Platt claimed to have invented the ice cream sundae on April 3rd, 1892. Jesse James was killed by his own gang this day in 1882. The first run of the Pony Express in 1860. April 3rd, AD 33, the traditional date of the crucifixion of Christ was established. Okay. So it's 333. Is that correct? Chess Fisher forfeits the chess world title in 1975. The first nuclear reactor in space, NASA. Shocker.
Looks like a porta potty teepee.
Juvenile Jury debuts on NBC this day in 1947. 1946, WW2, Bataan Death March General executed. Okay, the Japanese general responsible for the Death March is executed. The American Creed this day in 1918. William Tyler's submission is chosen as winner of a patriot contest by Congress. I believe the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the governed, a democracy in a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign nations, a perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and fortune. I believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies.
I think Congress and the Senate need to go through that and sign their name on the bottom of it.
That's right.
They had
Birthdays
forgotten
today.
that.
Brenda Ann Spencer, American murderer. 1979, at age 16, she opened fire on children in an elementary school playground. Wow, I don't remember that. Well, I would have been really young. So. She stated, "I don't like monkeys." Wow.
What?
Wow, that was what she stated as she opened fire. Hate.
They had
was
monkeys
existing
at that
back then.
school?
No,
Damn, I wish we had
it was
monkeys at
probably
my
something
school.
else. We had a monkey in our school, but he was in the hallway and shot by a police officer. It's a long, complicated story, but it was a real monkey. Eddie Murphy, happy birthday, April 3rd, 1961. Tony Orlando, 1944. Marlon Brando, 1924. Doris Day, 1922. Iron Eyes Cody, 1904. He was the Indian in the TV commercials, the one that we made so sad. Miss
that's here.
Yeah, she was born this day in 1875, a French actress, the first president of the U.S. What? Wait a minute. John Hanson, born in 1721, American statesman, first president of U.S. Congress assembled. Because of this, he is sometimes called the first president of the United States. Did you know that?
Okay. Nope, you almost had me really confused.
Well, apparently he was the first president of the Congress. They assembled Congress before, and then they drafted Washington. Jenny Garth was born this day in 1972. She was from Beverly Hills 9021. David Hyde Price, Frazier, you know him as Dr. Crane, born in 1959. Man, there's a lot of people born this date. April 3rd, 1958. Alec Baldwin, the oldest of the Baldwin brothers, from The Hunt for Red October. That is one of my favorite movies. Lyle Alzado, he's a football player and an amateur boxer. He was a Raider too, wasn't he? 1949. Wayne Newton, 1942, a singer, Mr. Las Vegas. He performed 25,000 concerts in Vegas, and he's still alive. And it's the drugs. Jan Berry, 1941, American singer with Jan and Dean. Okay. He imitated art when Berry crashed his Corvette into a parked truck while running a curve, eerily reminiscent of their hit song from 2 years earlier, Dead Man's Curve, in which a Corvette crashes. Okay, he was left paralyzed. Dame, I did not realize that was her first name, Dame Jane Goodall, born this day in 1934. She was the leading expert on chimpanzees.
Right.
Earl Lloyd, American basketball player, 1928. Gus Grissom, an American astronaut, one of the 7 original Mercury astronauts, 1926. Stella Walsh, 1911, Polish-born Olympic gold medal winner. Henry Robin Luce, publisher, founded Time in 1922. He was born in 1898. Leslie Howard, from Gone with the Wind, 1939. He was born in 1893. Wow. You know, you see that movie, you don't realize that they were born in the 18th century. Wow.
Yeah.
Bud Fisher, the cartoonist, he created Mutt and Jeff, born in 1885.
I remember Matt and Jeff way too much.
I do too, but wow, look at, he went back to 1800.
When I was in high school, I'm
You
5'0", and I used to date one of the basketball players who was 7'2", and my grandmother used to tell me all the time when she seen us together, she would call us Mutt and Jeff, and I would be like, really?
All right, I'm skipping through some stuff because we're way behind today. Let's see. Today, well, of course, it's Good Friday, which we all know.
Yep.
Film Score Day, Chocolate Mousse Day. So go get your chocolate mousse. World Party Day. It seems like a bad day to have a world party. American Circus Day. Leave it to Americans to fuck it up. Fan Dance Day. Fish Fingers in Custards Day. Hospital Admitting Clerks Day. I can't get a day, but the goddamn Hospital Admitting Clerks Day. Independent Artist Day. National Find a Rainbow Day. Let's see. Pro-Life T-Shirt Day. They come up with all kinds of Paraprofessional Appreciation Day. Go hug your paramedic. Pony Express Day. Weed Out Hate Day. World Cloud Security Day. And World Marbles Day. Well, I've lost all my marbles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just some chocolate mousse. I'm not gonna have chocolate mousse. I'm gonna have vanilla cheese pound cake. All right. Let's see. The 93rd day of 2026. We've made it so far. Let's see. I'm going to refresh this because we did have some breaking news as we were coming on. A U.S. aircraft was shot down in Iran. I believe it was an F-15, and one crew member has been rescued. So I'm going to say we now probably officially have boots on the ground while we search for the other one. So, and of course, just as we go to press here, they're shooting off missiles from Iran. Such lovely people over there. So, and Israel suspends airstrikes as search for the U.S. pilot proceeds. But Iran's not. Boy, they're just firing off everything. So, smoke near Medical Research Center. Let's see here. Melania heads to the Gulf to shore up energy. Aircraft was shot down. The U.S. military confirmed it at 1300. And they're not releasing any information, but they do have one crew member who has been rescued. So we hope that the other crew member is safe and sound. So we will keep our thoughts and prayers for them. Let's see. And yeah, like I said, I would say right now we got boots on the ground. The pilot, now this is a second warplane has crashed. Two crew members were shot down over Iran, and now a pilot of an A-10 Warthog has been rescued after an incident that unfolded near the Strait of Hormuz. So, all right, so we may have two. So, U.S. forces are still hunting for one of the crew members of the F-15. A bounty has been put on the capture by Iran. Now, I heard the bounty coming on was 60,000 Iranian blah blahs. I don't know, whatever the hell they are. But if by any chance anyone in Iran is listening right now, I can guarantee if you rescue them, keep them safe, the Americans will give you much more than 60,000 ruble or pennies or whatever the hell it is. So, Denise says she tried to get me a day. It was hard. Denise, if you only knew how many women had told me that. So,
I do it every week.
They have found the ejection seat from the fighter pilot. Yeah, and the Iranians are doing small arms fire at troops and low-flying helicopters. I think an A-10 just needs to come in. So one helicopter has landed safely after it was hit while rescuing them. So it was a Black Hawk. So they were conducting a rescue operation. Our guys will go to great lengths to save one guy. So I want you to know, Iran, if there's a hair on his head touched, the entire force of the American people are coming down on you, and there will be no letting up from this point forward. There will not be any letting up. If you harm one of our soldiers, God save you, or Allah save you, whoever the fuck it is you believe in. So, yeah. So, second combat plane crash, we just talked about that we didn't know. That came breaking news 15 minutes ago. It was an A-10 Warthog that they've rescued the crew member. I don't know if it was one or it was two crew members. Okay. So they've been rescued. So Iran has once again at 2:30, fresh breaking news, resisted and rejected a ceasefire proposal. So I'm telling you, they better not harm a single soul hair on his head.
Should we ruin it for him now and tell him, and by the way, you don't get 72 virgins. You get 72 fat people that have had sex all their life.
Yeah, and they're eating bacon. So apparently the first pilot, they're just saying he's undergoing medical treatments. They don't say what it is. So yeah, it looked like it was a pretty rough crash. But the one crew member is still considered to be alive and missing at this time. So Tony Blair, well, we may not like with the war with Iran, but we can't pretend it's not our war too. Wow. That's interesting. You can't pretend it's not your war too. Well, you've been doing so for how many days? So, all right. Let's see if USA Today has anything. One crew member rescued, and we're still got live updates. Yeah, they're still they're taking pot shots at the low flying aircraft. So, yeah, they're so. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said he is closely monitoring reports of the F-15 fighter jet, praying for the crew as well as all the safety of troops involved in search and rescue. May God continue to watch over our service members in harm's way. That was from Hakeem Jeffries. See, even we will come to, that's what I don't think they understand. We may argue back and forth. We may not like what the Democrats do. We may not like what the Republicans do. You harm one hair on that airman or airwoman's head, and God have mercy on you. So even Hakeem Jeffries is sending out his thoughts and prayers. So like I said, you may not like the war. You may not like a lot of things, but our guys are sent to do things that the president tells them to do, and they have to do it. So yeah, they're not giving much updates after one has been rescued. So BBC is even confirming one has been rescued. So I think the military confirmed that earlier too. So
you sure they didn't say right about one or almost one? Or
when they eject, I think by nature of the ejection, it kind of goes out in a V so that they don't hit each other and knock each other out or their systems or whatever. So they may not be close due to the weather and just the pattern they ejected from, the angle. I mean, there's so many variables. So now we've got, and I also heard a stat that really freaked me out. We have like 90 drones or something. It was a high number of drones that have been taken out in this war, and they cost us millions of dollars each. Like, wow. So
did you see,
I would rather lose a drone than an aircraft. So
did you see that Texas has got highway patrol drones now? They're putting them over the highways, and they have where it shows how fast you're going, and I think it takes a picture of your license plate.
Chris is wondering how much of it was like in Behind Enemy Lines movie. I don't know. Well, we know they don't like us, so yeah. Iranian media is urging civilians to capture the U.S. pilot. Yeah, Iranian better not do it. Better not harm him. Iran's parliament member speaker mocks the U.S. as the search continues. So, Muammar Bagar, whatever the fuck his name is, Speaker of Iran's parliament, and a singer, he's a big shot in their wartime leadership, mocked the administration. Okay. All right. Well, keep it up. President Trump was briefed 2 hours ago. President Rump. Well, depending on what day. Depending on what day. I mean, you know, some days I don't like him. Which, by the way, I got a story that you're going to love. So, not a whole lot of new. You've seen the pictures. You can go on X and see them. They're everywhere. And the ejection seat for one of them has been found. We don't know if that was the one they found or the other one. So, yeah, we'll keep following it. Iranian TV, they were going crazy, offering reward. Yeah, so better offer a reward for their safety, is what I say. Let's see. Well, there's a whole lot of stories on this. So, and Trump before this, of course, we know now, he said to make a deal before it's too late. And well, they have rejected the last deal. So they said they want war. Iran overnight attacked the Kuwaiti desalination plant, which is going to bring Gulf water, because that is the only plant that, well, I don't know if it's the only, but there's not a lot of plants that take the salt from the water and then distribute it to drinking water. So Trump said a little more time is needed. Well, it sounds like the British are coming too now. So a little more time is needed.
Oh, God, the British are coming.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, a little more time. The Marines have been simulating an amphibious assault. This was breaking news. This wasn't really breaking news. This was kind of pushed down in the news cycle. Of course, that big news is the aircraft that was shot down. But, you know, we've talked about the Gerald Ford and the aircraft carrier. It's back in service. It's going back to the waters. They're going to help. They decided that they're going to help their crewmates.
Without a laundryman. Without a laundry.
No, it's been repaired. I don't know if it's permanent repairs, but it's been repaired. They've got beds. They've got new clothes. They've had a couple days off. And there's a crewman that needs our help, and they're going back to sea. So we're going to have 3 aircraft carriers.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and if it was a plane that was supposed to be off of the Ford, yeah. So the Ford, they had the fire we talked about, and toilets are clean, ready to go. We got fresh laundry. They found some chicks at the base, and well, I don't know where the hell Brenda went. They found some chicks when they had their vacation days, and they're ready to go back to work, and they're going back to work now that the Iranian Revolutionary Guard has shot down a fighter pilot. So they're getting back in the fight. They went back in the fight, and they have been released to go back. So I don't know where the hell Brenda went. What the hell, Brenda? Hegseth yesterday, well, he ousted the chief of the army, General Randy George, told him to step down and ease into early retirement. I think that's what Brenda was trying to do, go into early retirement there. And there's some controversy around this because Hegseth pushed out the number 1 guy by asking him to retire. And then the number 2 guy apparently was a Hegseth aide. And some papers and media are reporting that Hegseth is holding up important promotions and that he's basically holding people back. I don't know if that's true, but that's what some are reporting. President Trump has been briefed on the plan to seize the uranium. And they were saying that it could require thousands of ground troops. So, and there's 1,000 pounds that are enriched that we would like to collect. So, that's what they've been prepped on. That's what their mission may be. 970 pounds of uranium, which is 60% shy of weapons grade. So, and they believe it to be deep in underground facilities, and it could require thousands of troops, which would be elite commandos, engineers, nuclear specialists. So they're going to be in hostile conditions, as we found out today. So he's been briefed on it. We'll see what happens. The Marines have began preparations for making an invasion by land, air, and sea. Like I said, I would imagine that since we have aircraft down with a crew member missing in action, I would say we've probably already got boots on the ground. What do you think, Brenda? I can't hear you, Brenda. Are you talking, Brenda? Well, apparently not. She doesn't want to talk.
If you would stop kicking me out, I wouldn't have to reset my mic. Don't give me that. Don't hear listen, man. Don't make me come over there.
So what do you think, Brenda?
I think that they're on the ground there. I think they've been there.
Yeah, I think we probably have special ops. I'm pretty sure that today the PJs and the parajumpers and probably SEAL Team 6 are probably, if they weren't on the ground, they probably are now. So
yeah,
experts are predicting that we will take significant casualties if we prepare to do the invasion. So let's hope not. But
I don't know. I
don't know. Well, we keep saying they're almost out of missiles. They're almost out of missiles. We hear that almost every day, and then they're not out of missiles.
Yeah, they just keep on shooting them.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. Hegseth, this was interesting. Yesterday, I did not realize that the military service members could not carry their personal firearms on base.
No,
well,
they can't.
Hegseth changed that yesterday. He said there's no reason that we trust these people with our lives and our country. They should be armed. So he gave permission.
Hey, I agree.
Let's see. We talked about the world's AI weapon laboratory. Ukraine is now considered to be the leading expertise area. Funny how that title comes out when they went to war there. Wasn't it the biochemical expert area?
Yeah.
Of weapons. So funny how that works out. Sage says Iran has 1,000 million man army. I'm sorry, has 1 million man army. So yeah. But how many are gonna stay and fight and how many will run, I guess. But Pam Bondi supposedly begged President Trump not to fire her in a dramatic showdown. And did you hear that what the final straw was? He was irritated with her about the Easton files. But did you hear what the straw was that broke the camel's back for Pam?
Probably that meeting that him and her were at.
No.
Oh, what was it?
She tipped off Eric Schwal about the FBI investigating because she's close friends with him. And so that was the reason she was asked to step down. Oh, she wasn't asked.
Yeah,
she was told. Yep.
He picked her up and just placed her without a word.
Yeah. So there's reports that there may be others coming soon. One of the names I heard was talking about Cash. He may be gone soon. So we'll see. There's also rumors that Hegseth has been drinking again.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't blame him. I'm just saying.
Tim Burchett, have you seen this?
No.
He they've given till I think April 14th to release all the information about aliens, UFOs, UAPs, everything. And Tim Burchett, he is the highest ranked in, I guess, military, whatever top secret. The security level, he's apparently the highest, and they briefed him. And he says after coming out of there, he was changed. He said the U.S. would come unglued if they knew what he knew.
No, they wouldn't.
People would not be able to sleep at night.
There's the problem. That's the problem right there. They wouldn't. They would have in the 50s, maybe even the 60s. But nowadays, no, we already know. Put it out.
I think but no, I agree, because so many people have been like, oh, well, that's Bigfoot. It doesn't exist.
Well, then they will wake.
I'm going to go back to read my Bible now.
They will wake the hell up and
people are going to freak the F out.
And that's what the rest of us are here for, to coddle and baby them and explain it to them, because you can't tell them anything. You have to show them. I'm not arguing with you, but I do believe that there will be a massive freak out about it when it does happen. But it's coming. I think like 10 days, 11 days, it's coming. So Burchett said that I'm getting tired of saying I know that there are reptilians in my damn grocery store, and people think I'm freaking crazy. I'm telling you, these things have been here. No, you know what? That's it. Okay, this weekend you're going to be in Tennessee still, right? So I'm just going to take a trip.
Come on, bring
Jack, load up the car. We're going.
Bring your one-legged lingerie. Head this way. So yeah, he said that 2 weeks ago he was briefed on some of the stuff, basically most of the stuff that we've demanded answered to, and he said the problem is it just keeps getting covered up by people who aren't even elected officials, and that he said that the people would come unglued, that the earth would be on fire. So.
You know what would happen?
And by the way, he wanted everybody to know he was not suicidal.
And you know what would happen? We would probably figure out that some of them may be smarter than our politicians. So I agree with Sage.
I'm not arguing there. I'm not arguing with either of you. But I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to freak out. So, but if they have weapons that could help us eliminate this evil that we have in the world, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not
saying
people for so many years have said, "Oh, Bigfoot doesn't exist." I've seen the big hairy guy. So what have I seen?
I'm not saying that all of it is good. I'm not saying that.
No,
but
I don't think
there is some good. But the problem with it is you have like the millenniums and stuff like that they just don't believe in anything. You know, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the devil. They don't believe in heaven and hell. So put that in front of them and say, okay, here it is. You need to believe now.
You're going to have a large portion of society that's going to lose their damn mind.
And we just opened a really big psych ward in Dallas.
Yeah, well,
they can go there.
Whatever. I agree with Tim. It does need to come out, but I believe that there's going to be a lot of people freak out. Apparently, the head general, the one that was UFO linked, well, they're revealing that a frightening 911 call, a police dispatcher was speaking with his wife, and she's heard telling authorities that she believed that he had planned to not be found. They found her husband's phone and personal items. He left his phone. He changed his clothes, and I don't know what. He's on foot. All the vehicles are in the car, or the cars and bicycles are in the garage, and he's been gone for 3 hours. So she said that she believed he was leaving to not be found. The only thing he had was a pair of boots and his .38 caliber revolver.
That's right.
After so many years in the military, that's the only weapon he has. That there may be a reason he chipped that. So we'll say he's still missing. So
did he even bother to take bullets?
I don't know. So NASA has released the crew from Earth after a brief little freak out. Did you hear about this?
Oh God!
There was a warning in the aircraft that said they had a leak, an air leak. That the oxygen was the air that they breathed was leaving outside of the vessel. And so they were all scrambling, getting their equipment. And Houston came over and said, no, your pressure's still good. We're watching you. So,
right. So they tried to pee in something that they probably shouldn't have. And that was the leak.
Well, no, they weren't. I don't think they were doing anything when the alarm started going off. So let's see. They're tolerating zero gravity well, and they're looking forward to the moment of no contact, which is coming up soon because they've been released to jettisoned towards the moon. So this is one of the pictures that they sent back. So quite beautiful. It's very beautiful. So let's see. They woke up with music this morning. Freddie Jones band track in a daydream. What? They were playing. Who were they playing?
You want to hear
morning music? They were Freddie Jones. Who the hell is Freddie Jones?
You want to hear something funny? So we just got done talking about alien stuff, and I look up on my TV, and I say flying disc reported. They're talking about aliens on TV.
But we're going to start seeing more of it. So let's see. They've already hit the 100,000 mile marker on the spacecraft. So they won't be getting people bothering them about their warranty. So I wonder if they can still make that phone call out there. We're calling about your car warranty. So.
Oh my God. Me and my dog need a nap.
That's a beautiful picture of the Earth, though. That really is.
Yeah, I wonder who drew that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One of the questions by this reporter is, why are they so obsessed with this? Because it's been over half a century. And
because we didn't go there the first time.
No. This is a reporter who said this, not me. I'm quoting a European reporter, Sky News. The reason that they're so eagerly trying to do this is because it was all white men previously.
Oh, for the love of Pete. What?
I'm just going to leave it right there. Sky News reports that the reason that we are so vested in this mission is because we've got to get out there and do better because it was only white men.
Putin, do you want to go pee-pee on NASA? I think you should go
The NASA ballroom was approved yesterday. Even though federal judges held it up, the planning committee was like, he ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Go right ahead. It's been approved. There was only one dissension in the whole room of the ballroom. So it's been approved. Construction is back on, and well, it's on budget and it's ahead of schedule. So we'll see. And the judge has been seen standing on top of his pew, dancing and screaming. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. The White House released the 2027 budget with $1.5 trillion boost for defense. And, well, what they're complaining about is they have gut woke and green Biden projects to save the country money. So you can see the whole thing from the OMB on the fact sheet if you want to go look it up. But, of course, Iron Dome, battleships, those type of things add up. So we're going to be getting that. Something that no one expected. The jobs number came out, and, well, it was much higher in payroll increase than was expected today. So March numbers are out, and unemployment fell to 4.3, 178,000 new jobs in March, and salaries have went up as well by almost 4%. Good news. I didn't get a raise.
I need one.
Trump wants $152 million to reopen Alcatraz as an active prison.
Oh.
Okay. It's a museum right now, isn't it? Or is it a park? Or?
It's haunted.
Well, I know that, but is it a museum? Is it a national park? Or
no? I think that they do like where they take people over there and let people see it. And they charge them tickets, but
it's a museum.
I don't think it's an actual museum. I think it's like a. I don't know.
Well, I mean, people can go see it. I don't know. I guess does the Park Service manage it? I guess interior. Who made? I don't know. So, if you're in a northeastern city in New Hampshire, apparently you have a homeless man who is highly infective with TB. Nassau and Manchester, Massachusetts. He's already infected hundreds of people. He has refused judges' orders and keeps getting released from jail every time they've jailed him. So they have ordered him to immediately isolate and submit to medical treatment. But of course, the ACLU is getting him an attorney, and he is wandering the streets of New Hampshire giving people TB. So
Oh, Jesus. So if you see him, take him down, man down, man down. No.
They can't release, they can't tell you who he is. That's a violation of his HIPAA.
Everybody's going to be walking up to every homeless person. Hey, cough.
Yeah, cough. Yeah, don't get TB. Here's a hint, kids. Don't get TB. So apparently, and I didn't see this, but over 50 earthquakes have struck between Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands and headed back towards the center part of the Atlantic, causing scientists to get a little bit concerned that a big one could be coming of 8.8 to 8.9, which could generate a tsunami reaching 11 to 16 feet on the East Coast. So they're paying attention to this.
I'm telling you, everybody quit pissing off Mother Nature.
Well, they always say tsunamis aren't possible on the East Coast, but apparently they are. You know, they tested in Atlanta the tsunami warning. I kid you not. A few months ago. Because remember, I talked to you about that. I was like, why do we have a tsunami warning in Atlanta? Let's see. We've already talked about that. That's out of place. Astronauts, they did something really weird this time. They took some of their blood and their tissues and they put it in. It's not like the thing that you put a mic under a microscope, but basically they're putting some of their cells in their blood in this little crystal and they're carrying it on their body, on the exterior of their uniform. And it's going to tell them how much radioactivity they have received and what damage it has done to the cells in the actual blood. This is the first time they're using this technology. It's called a matched organ chip. So, but remember, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's got bone marrow cells as well. They were saying this is the bad time to send them because of the solar storms. And so this is new technology to tell them what's going to happen to them when they come back to Earth. So here you go, Brenda, just for you. Okay. Donald Trump plans to install 2 giant golden statues of himself in his library.
What? What? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes. In his presidential library, the one with more stars on the flag than we currently have, features 2 giant golden statues of himself.
What is he doing?
And he also wants to build a hotel in Miami.
He's got hotels all over the place.
Well, he wants to build one right beside where the library is. So
he's got a freaking hotel and casino, for God's sake.
I think he's out of the casino business. Pretty sure he's out of the casino business. I was in
that one in Reno. He doesn't run no more.
Well, Atlantic City, they shut it down. So I don't know about Reno, but I know that Atlantic City, it's gone. So he's going to have a golden escalator going to a rooftop garden. And he's going to have golden arches leading out to the garden and a giant Trump gold statue.
I don't care what kind of statues or what kind of anything he comes up with. We are not worshiping this man. He is not the person for that. So,
No argument.
Stop it.
He just can't get enough ooh shiny. I gotta get ooh shiny. Denise says yes, they're all closed. I think Atlantic City, the casinos in general, are closed down. So left-wing radicals, well, they're outing an ICE agent. There's a shocker. They're sending postcards to their neighbors. North Carolina, they have notified their neighbors that they have a ICE agent. Beware, your neighbor is an ICE agent, with a picture of them and his address or her address. I wish I still had my book of Art of the Deal. Hell, it may be in the garage. I don't know. I had it in Virginia. But yeah, it's probably not worth anything. But At any rate, yeah, so they're sending out postcards to people that they find the agent's address. They print the postcard up with a picture of the agent, and they send it out to the neighbors. And it says, beware, your neighbor is an ICE agent. He may find you and kill you. So,
Oh my God.
real nice people, aren't they?
I cannot.
So, gas prices, we'll talk about that just a little bit. They're saying in the U.S. they're down almost a penny and a half from yesterday, where the U.S. average was $4.09. I found Tennessee is $3.84, where Georgia is $3.71. Actually, $3.85 and $3.71 between Tennessee and Georgia. And I started doing a little research on that. And the reason was because the Colonial Pipeline, there was an accident to it. I don't know, they cut the line, and so they had to make a repair. So everybody north and east of Georgia was cut off for like 3 days. So that's why everybody else's gas prices are up. So yeah, average right now is 409. So with who do you think's highest, Brenda?
I don't know, but I know I just seen yesterday or the day before. It wasn't even 4 yet here. It's like
382 in Texas.
Yeah.
Arizona 394. Arizona 472. 415. Utah
California.
495. Nevada 588 in California.
Yep.
492 in Oregon and 537 in Washington. For Chris's, it's 472. Denise, you're up in New York City. It's just over $4 there. New Hampshire and Vermont, they appear to be right around $4. So Florida, they're at 421.
So California is the highest.
California is the highest. Yes, correct.
Yep, that doesn't surprise me.
And the highest recorded average, and I wasn't aware of this, I thought it was much earlier than this, was June 16th of 2022, when the highest average was 503 in the United States. Now, it's saying the lowest recorded average is 1229.08 of 159. Now, I don't believe that, because I remember my first tank of gas, it was 99 cents a gallon at Amoco. I mean, it was a couple days ago, but, you know. So, highest this year has been 410. Well, no, that's not true, because it's our, average. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. We're headed to $5 a gallon gas, depending on where you are. So, and I was looking at, let me refresh this, because it had hit, let's see, it was 111 in a barrel in the U.S. Has it updated any? No, it's still 111. So it's $111 a barrel right now, which is up 11.5%. Good Lord. So yeah, it's not gonna be cheap. So yeah, 111 is for a barrel right now. I said it would. I remember when they were talking about it went to 100. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. It's 100. It's gonna be horrible. Well, guess what? It's already at 100. So let's see. What did Sherry says? Ohio is the same. Ohio, you are 376. I'm sorry. Yeah, 376. Kentucky 390. West Virginia 393. Pennsylvania 413.
She's in Michigan. She said it's 378. Michigan and Ohio is about the same.
The average in Michigan is 385, according to this. So, where's the lowest right now? Where would it be? I guess Louisiana. What does it say where the lowest is? No, it doesn't give you by state, does it?
No, they don't. They don't want to give anything away. They're keeping secrets.
Yeah, well, that's not. I would say the lowest 382 Texas, 375 Louisiana, 371 Mississippi. I would say it's got to be one of those states that would be the lowest. Oklahoma 323. That's the lowest so far. So
not bad.
Yeah, no, yeah. I remember, like I said, it was 99 cents a gallon when I first bought it.
Yeah,
yeah. So, all right. Well, we got a little sports story here. Major League Baseball, I wasn't aware of this, but they're facing a potential lockout for the 2026 season. And basically, that's when the union and the players come to a work stoppage. And so they lock them out. They either lock the players out or they lock the fans out or whatever. It just stops. So, and we're right now in the 2026 season, and they're trying really hard to work out a deal, but they're already warning us there may be a lockout. So basically, a strike.
What do they want?
I don't know what each side wants. I didn't research it. So, but I'm sure it's more money from revenue. And baseball. I used to could listen to it for free on an AM radio growing up, or you could watch it on a local channel. You can't even do that anymore. You got to pay a channel or a streaming to watch your baseball. It's ridiculous.
Good God, going to a stadium, the price of tickets.
Why would you want to pay for something that's been free for so many years? I don't get that. So
hey, we paid for energy, and that at one time used to be free.
Well,
so
we
paid for water and our earth.
But not in our lifetime, though. Not in our lifetime. Something we can relate to is what I'm getting at. So something we relate to. 8 a.m. the president participated in executive time, whatever the hell that means. Let's see. They had a lunch lid, which pretty much means he was in meetings. He's going to be signing stuff tonight at 3:30. So about any time now, he should be signing stuff. What he's signing, I don't know. Oh, it's true. I didn't think about that. There may be an official stoppage in the NFL. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, the referees. Yeah. Aren't the referees protesting the AI baseball because the AI is making better calls than they are than the umpires? I haven't followed baseball much this season. I plan on taking a game in tonight. I don't know who's playing.
They're doing too much with AI.
But, well, I mean, one of the officials, I don't know his name, but he's made some horrible calls this season that have been just blasted all over X and YouTube and TikTok. I mean, like a blind man could have made a better call, and the officials have overridden them in replay. So, yeah.
Maybe he needs new glasses. Damn.
So, I think you could probably replace the home plate umpire and maybe have him moved somewhere else on the field, and you could have AI call balls and strikes. I can see that.
I mean, as long as he's not standing on home plate going, and the kick is good. I mean, he probably just needs new glasses.
There was one I saw this season where the tie always goes to the runner at first. So if it's even under photo finish, it's a tie, it goes to the runner. CB Buckner, that's right. He's been overturned 38 of 38 this season. He's horrible. And I saw one where the tie went to the runner on first, which should, and they were doing a force out, and they called the player back. They went and tagged the player, and he was out, headed towards home in the force out. And then the umpire came in and said, "You save it first, and the runner that was out, tagged out, will go back to third." And I was just perplexed by it. I was like, why did he go back to third? They tagged him out because he wasn't paying attention. So, but then it was like he got like a do-over. What was that about?
Do-over?
So,
what?
Yeah, he got a do-over.
You don't get do-overs.
There's no do-overs. Holy crap. I just looked at the time. All right. Well, we're at DEFCON 3 before the end of the world hits. Who knows? We're going to continue to look for airmen. We wish them luck and pray for them. Brenda, you got a show this weekend, don't you?
Oh, I'm going to do it Monday night.
Oh, Monday night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Brenda has a show Monday night. We will be back on Monday from 2 to 4, like always.
We won't.
No, that's right. We're taking Monday off. It's Christmas. What's wrong with you, Brenda?
It's not Christmas. It's Easter. Have you been drinking?
It's some religious holiday. Somebody's dead. Somebody's alive. Hell, I don't know.
Wake up to the chaos on the stream.
Allergy medicine.
Sportcats on the mic with the wild-eyed dream.
Some of the fun
by his side, they're spinning.
Everybody have a great holiday.
Twisted
Merry
takes
Christmas.
and crazy jokes. No bunker, just views. A
Happy
quiz
New
and
Year.
history. Weather on the scroll
I don't
from
know.
Greenland to the galaxy.
I don't know either.
They've got every goal.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see you next year.
Let the world do its thing. Sportcats Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day. NASA aborts, politics explode. The daily quiz keeps us in code. Sasquatch, aliens, sports and lore. Every show's an adventure, never a bore. We're here's to Brenda's grin and Sportcat's twist. We're doomsroll proof, we can't resist. Turn up that stream. Hit that bell. In the chaos of life, we laugh and yell. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day.